Alright, welcome to my desktop. So, most of the comments are trolls. You just ignore them. A lot of the comments are, it's too, can't hear anything. But I check each one that complain about it, just in case they're onto something, because, you know, feedback is important. So, one, as you can hear, it's clearly distracting. I'm used to the music all the time, but it does seem like my voice is low. This is my normal speaking voice. This is my wife is sleeping. She's going to kill me if she wakes up voice. So let's close that out. So this is the volume I had it on, and that seems a fraction high. I don't know why it's being adjusted. Oh, Soundcloud is weird. Maybe my mouse is being weird too. So let's see. It remembers. I changed it just now to that seems about right. It's not giving me. Does it give a percentage? Yeah, it's a bit. That's the problem with SoundCloud. It's a bit sketchy when you're trying to check stuff out. So let's start the same music. So this is my wife's gonna kill me voice if she wakes up, and this is my normal voice talking. So bit of a difference. This is a more. It's a better volume. The problem is, of course, I'm listening to it as well. It's at maximum volume on my headset, so I'm getting the full effect. Yeah, it's difficult when recording because not only do you have to be careful of your headset mic because it sometimes might be altered depending on what you're listening to, and you might forget to adjust it. And of course, SoundCloud's very tricky volume indicator. So yeah, so what we'll do is I'm going to actually test, because I made this video on my backup computer. I do have Alright, so give me a sec, sorry about that. Alright, just readjusting the position of my mic and making sure the pop filter is in place. So, this is my main computer's Yeti microphone. It's a blue, it's not Bluetooth, it's just called Blue. It's the next step up from headset to an actual microphone. Next price range. So downloaded that from after uploading from my backup. This is my main computer. I going to open up this, and we've got the same. I'm hoping the same volume that I need. I'll start the same music. Oh, all right. So this is my wife's gonna kill me whisper, and this is my normal voice. I have the ability to redo this video, and I probably will redo it next year when there's another CSM, and we'll know what to look for. It took me a few takes to actually realize the level of corruption, because at first it was like, oh, what do these numbers mean? Maybe there's some missing numbers here. And then I was like, wait, it looks like round. Then my second take was, wait a minute, round one. Like something's really bugging me about round one. And it was like, wait, that's not working as intended. The null blocks are doing the opposite of what I'm doing. They're putting their number one pick as the pick they know they're going to win. Whereas I'm putting my number one pick on the person I don't think is going to get any votes, but I want to have it, maybe, hopefully, the blind hope, and work up from there, right? So they've got it reversed, and I was like, God, they're really gaming the system. And then my third take was, holy crap, not only are they gaming the system, they've manipulated CCP into allowing them to game the system, but holy crap, CCP is obviously using these numbers to say, oh, there's, like a Russian Federation, like, oh, 98% turnout for voting, it's great, every vote counts, and you're like, no, it doesn't, So it took me 3 tries, so now I know what I'm looking for. So next time when we see it's completely ridiculous. I mean, when you see round number 1 before the votes are adjusted, one of the goons have 4,500 and the other has 480. And then the surplus bleeds over to that other person too. So, and that level of gaming has got to be deliberate. It's not hard. Just everybody vote for that one and that one your second, period. Done. Yeah. So yeah, next year I'll definitely have a better volume control on that. But yeah, the gist of it was just my fast forwarding ×8. So you just mute me entirely and just watch it. My voice is not particular. You're intelligent beings. You can figure it out for yourselves. You speed it up and you watch it a couple of times. You're like, wait a minute, round 1 looks a hell of a lot different than the other rounds. What's going on? So that's it. So hopefully, that's, I think, like, this is my normal voice, right? I think I was modulating it down, but hopefully we've tested it unto death, because I think it was up here earlier. So yeah, down here is too low. You can barely hear it. Yeah, it's difficult to find the sweet spot, actually. And oftentimes you'll accidentally trip it and it'll go higher or lower. So yeah, that's my mic check. Hopefully I can listen to this and figure out if there's like, can I have it that low and it be slightly entertaining, like atmosphere in the back. I don't know. Do people prefer no music at all? Like, say, my favorite YouTube creator doesn't want his stuff monetized, so he doesn't have any music at all. So I'm perfectly fine with that. But he's entertaining and is in and of himself, and plus the stuff he talks about is fun. Like, he does replays on battle stuff, and that's fun, whereas I don't do that. I don't do, like, I've got battle videos up, but I'm not good at I'm not part of it, so I'm just an observer, and unless a situation, like, there's only few situations where I can actually commentate properly, and especially because Eve's so complicated, unless you've got experience in something for a while, it takes a while to get over mini learning curves in each section. So yeah, my videos will never become popular because mostly it's just mechanics, right? So that's not popular. So yeah, the only ones that go viral are Lifetime. So EV preview, why AFK Orchid mining's dumb, salvaging Noctis during missions, multi-boxing on Singularity, yeah, how to set test server 2 years ago. Interesting. That might be obsolete. What I do is go back and, okay, what's popular, what needs to be redone maybe. And if I redo it, I just unlist the other one so it doesn't get linked to it all or hopefully searched. And the newer one at least is not fooling people, because this is my old ones, I believe. And I didn't like the results, but I could have accidentally triggered too many things compared to what's being spawned. I don't know, maybe CCP changed something, but whatever. But yeah, I mean, I believe I made these unlisted. Yeah, I unlisted them, right? Yeah, because I made a better one, or I'm gonna update one, and then I was like, okay, I don't want people getting confused by old data, so I just unlist them, right? I'm not here for views, but yeah, I'm gonna be really concerned if yeah. Anyways, so yeah, and this is my, oh my god, my wife's gonna kill my voice. So I don't know. Can I detect? Is the music even useful at this volume? Right? Yeah, we'll see. I might tone it down, playing around music, because the last thing I want to do is add music to something, and it's just too low to be of value aesthetically. I don't know. Maybe this is this is a decent volume. And the last thing I want to do is start playing with it when my wife's sleeping and when she's not. That's the last thing I want to do, because so I want to find a happy medium here. Yeah. Okay, done testing.